In the next 24 hours, Call of Duty will be getting a very large update. I don't mean file size, but that will also be big. I mean, they are going to be updating the game for Season 3.5 Reloaded. Whole lot of changes on the horizon. Let's go in and talk about it. I sure hope one of them is faster queue times, because this could take 10 minutes to get a game. Well, look who it is. Yeah, we're still waiting for a game. Everyone always asks to see Sally. Here she is. Hi. She wants to go outside and lay in the sun, but it's raining. I can do many things. Control the weather is not one of them. Boy, they threw us in the pregame lobby with like 50 people off the film. I'm gonna go in the ocean because it's calming and I can talk to you better from there. Stop shooting at me. You haven't hit me once. As we swing amongst the kelp and coral, let's just talk about some of the quick changes that are coming, like the quality of life thing. One big one that I don't think people are talking enough about, man, just getting a good swim workout in, is that you can buy perks from buy stations. Not only can you buy them, but you can store some of them in your inventory. So you can swap perks in the middle of the game depending on the circle. Maybe in the beginning you pick up a ghost perk because people call UAVs and there's some left in the buy. And as the game goes on, maybe you don't want ghost anymore and you swap it out for something else. That's gonna be really cool. But behind all these changes is gonna be the big question of, is this enough? I'm gonna keep it real with everybody who's watching this video. I don't know if it's gonna be enough. I've said previously that it's much better to keep your expectations low, especially after the Season 3 update, which they promised a whole bunch of things and not a lot of them happened. But there's a couple other things on the list that I think is really cool. And, oh, I meant to just blow myself up. I was trying to go to the gulag. I'll just drown myself. We'll actually drown. And now I can point out the fact that they added the underwater breath meter for sure. This was an early update to the game. Wow, my vision is tunneling. Does anyone else find themselves holding their breath? Oh, I didn't realize you had longer than that. Oh, poor bunny went for a swim. But before we get to what they're actually gonna be changing, updating, adding, and restricting in ranked mode, I gotta try to win this gulag. Which way are we gonna go, my friend? I'll see you right. You gonna go here? Boy, that took a long time to kill. Do you guys think anyone's on the train? I think someone's definitely gonna be on the train, and I want to watch them play while I talk to you all. It takes a special type of person to just land on the train, not leave it, and just ride around on it all game long. And I would like to go inside their mind. Hello? Hello? Anyone on the train? Someone's looted the hell out of it. Oh, good, I got trophies. Hey, you! This should be good. Sinister Force. Oh, with the accidental mount and dismount! I think they're gonna try to catch the train and loot me, but I think they've given up because the train is just a little bit too fast. All right, back to that this update is gonna be enough. First kill of the game, by the way, for Sinister Force. Warzone has not been in the greatest place as a video game. The player base has been going down. There's been a bunch of promises about changes that have not happened, so I'm going to preach cautious optimism. They've also gotten in this habit of doing all these big changes in a Season 3.5 or just like a big update. Whereas in the first Warzone, if something was really broken, they just put out a patch on like a Thursday, when they usually do, on a week-by-week basis to fix said broken gun. Instead, what we've had so far with this title is a broken RPK meta for over 100 days, along with the Fennec and the ISO Hemlock being pretty much the meta. It took them like 6 months to add one-shot snipers in, except when we found ways around it. Those got patched in like a couple days. They just missed a recon drone. That's really irking me. Ooh, the slide. I feel like Sinister Force is still trying to live out the dream of the slide cancel. That dream is dead, my friend. That's never coming back. Having said all of that, there are some decent quality of life changes coming. I don't know why it took so long, but they're here, so I'm not going to complain about it. Allegedly here. I don't know if they're actually going to be put in the game because I don't trust anything I read after the Season 3 update. We got enough for a loadout drop. What are we going to get? A loadout drop and a UAV. Let's go. You dropped a mortar strike. You can pick that back up if you want. Stow it. Yep, you just hold down to stow. That actually brings me to my very first point about the changes coming to the UI game quality of life. Oh, wow. That's an MP7 with the sight on it. And they put out a proximity mine on the buy. We're in for a treat this game. One little thing that they're doing is putting the icon of every single streak directly on the tablet. So if you're looking around, you don't have to wait to highlight it. You can see what's on the ground instead of it taking longer to loot and pick up. Ooh, the free loadout drop just went down. A helicopter is leaving. I can't tell you exactly how far we... Yeah, beam him with your MP7 from there. Thought they were just gonna rip him out of there. 60 round mag on the MP7, by the way. You just bought a durable gas mask. That's gotta sting a little bit. They're also rocking an M4, which is a pretty solid gun. Let's go. Sinister Force is helping me out here with the segues. They're right by a stronghold. They're changing strongholds a little bit. UAV just went out. I don't know if they have any pings, but the AI at strongholds is going to be reduced. The difficulty. I don't know if it will actually reduce the amount of them. That's a whole other thing with the AI kind of causing the game to lag. I don't know why they simply won't just get rid of AI in the big BR map because no one asks for that. I understand you generally train AI with like a lot of data, and I'm sure they get a bunch of data and make the AI better every single game. That car just got out by the loadout drop. Are we gonna go inspect it or are we just gonna keep looting? The answer was looting. Ooh, we're peeking them. You can't really get out from these windows, so you better hope that they come here. But likely what they're gonna do, yeah, exactly, go to the buy. And when I talk about these updates, know that I don't think they should have taken as long to be put in the game as they did, but they're gonna be here, so cool. Buy stations will always start on gear now, so you don't have to go between weapons, gear, toggle over, kind of making the entire buying and looting experience a little bit quicker, which is definitely needed to just speed up the game. Stop looting! You've been looting for 10 minutes! Start the shooting portion sequence of this game. This is absolutely the type of player I would die to in a real game too. If you're laying motionless on a roof, not making any noises on top of a stronghold, I'm assuming you're not there. Another small one is going to be ammo caches showing an up and down arrow for their level in buildings. That's nice. Yeah, it's nice. That's all I really have to say about that one. But a lot of these changes I think are being put in the game for the ranked mode. That's the big draw in season 3.5 Reloaded. There will also be a Kevin Durant skin, which I'll probably buy because we share the same initials. I don't know after looking at it if I can claim that it's me. You know, there's a few appearance discrepancies between us. He's just taller. That's really it. He's like 6'10", 6'11". I'm 6'1" on a good day. What are you doing with your streaks? We're doing some serious... That's actually in the buy station. I can't wait 20 minutes from now to see that icon pop up that they crack someone going to that buy. But the ranked mode is what they're counting on bringing a lot of people back to the game. I've not played a lot of multiplayer ranks, but some of my friends have, and what they've encountered is once you get high enough up in the rankings, what you're really doing is going against a lot of cheaters. People who have walls, try to hide them, maybe a little bit of aimbot, but mostly walls because of the game modes. If you have wall hacks and search and destroy, you are a god amongst mortals. Hello. Speaking of mortality, that person's no longer with us. Poor guy just found himself in the wrong place at the wrong time. There's no way you're just gonna hide in a corner. Also, how do you have 3 spectators? Yeah, it's gonna go down. Well, that person simply cannot shoot. You are dead to rights. To try to combat some of that cheating spam, what they're gonna be doing for the ranked play mode is you have to be a level 45 in order to play. Oh, it's because it's artificial intelligence. Speaking of AI on the map, that was an entire fight that just didn't need to happen. Finally pop the UAV. Let's see if anyone's on it. They're acting like someone is, or you're gonna deposit trophies. It was the trophies. I don't know if that level 45 limit's actually going to work. What are you doing? The idea was it takes a decent amount of time to hit level 45, but not so much time that it's gonna prohibit regular players from playing. The best piece of news about ranked play though is that they're banning riot shield. Oh, they saw a red laser. There's definitely someone in that little hut. Indeed, they saw it again. You could also shoot them with your gun instead of using the precision airstreak, but hey, that's just me talking here. They're literally running through the parking lot. You just saw them. Yep, see that's a, ooh. What are you shooting at? They went left. Plus in ranked on, wow, we're just gonna streak. They're on the wall. You see them, right? They're running into the mortar streak. Actually, this gives me another segue. Sinister Force, you are the GOAT! Mortar streaks aren't gonna be as long. Right now, they last forever. I think it's like 6 or 7 barrages. Might be exaggerating there, but you get the point. They take forever to stop. You are just kind of paralyzed, frozen in place until they're done. What are you doing? You've already booby-trapped that buy station. They're looking for this person, and by the way, this could be the longest gunfight in the history of Warzone. Why not just go all the way to the top? You have another precision? How many streaks do you have? I guess I did loot that stronghold. Can't remember if I said this or if I just thought it in my head, but AI is going to be one-shot in ranked. Another big one coming to ranked is that buy stations are gonna have unlimited and the same inventory. I don't know why ranked play is getting all these really good quality of life updates and core BR isn't, but I gotta imagine the more people play ranked and play with these things, the more likely they're gonna be to want them in the core BR as well. What did you just purchase now? Did you buy more streaks? The answer is probably yes. This person has to be gone or sitting in a tent absolutely shitting themselves. Red laser, you saw it, right? They went back to their same house. I don't know why, but you have like probably 97 precision to shoot them with. Oh, they saw the glint. I told you, here it comes. Better shots than before. They're just gonna ego shell that. Let's go. Is that gonna kill him? Sometimes these buildings don't actually work. Look, I'm just gonna put it out there. A sniper versus an M4. The sniper should win every single time, especially when you're running in a straight line. Also into their mortar streak! Honestly, I'm just happy this gunfight's finally starting. I wanna see the scoped MP7 in action, but I think they've forgotten that they have it. Nope, they sure didn't. They got it. I like the drill charges. It's a nice touch. Oh man, where did they go? This person is actually a phantom. You gotta stop the loot mid-gunfight, I feel that. Like, where did they go? Now you have to rotate into zone, Sinister, so hopefully you guys meet up and you can do all this again. It's been highly entertaining. By the way, there's probably gonna be more changes announced. They've started to tease things. I think they finally learned the lesson from season 3, where they tried to just promise every single thing before the game actually dropped, the update dropped, and people were understandably disappointed. Look, you got it. Like, you seriously have to, I know you have a durable, but you don't really want to burn it 4th circle. The easiest way to kill this person is to get ahead of them in zone and then shoot them. Unfortunately, I think they might have done that to you. Oh, random bullet there. Probably came from a sniper rifle, except we didn't hear it. But the biggest issue I see with season 3.5 Reloaded being a success is like, the thing that's been holding this game back has not been those tiny quality of life things. They are very good to have. Do I want more quality of life updates? Yes. The answer is probably always yes. Who doesn't want a better quality of life? But the big issue is just gonna be server stability, which they're probably gonna have to get AI off the map in order to do, and cheaters in the top echelons of ranked. Why would anyone grind? Ooh, that would have been pretty neat. Why would anyone grind hours, days of rank? Can you hit it this time? Frustrating. Only to get close to the top 250 in the world and then just go up against someone who's walling. The answer is no one wants that. Though it's gonna be interesting to see how well Ricochet does. I'm sure there's gonna be a bunch of updates coming tomorrow. I'll have a video on them too, so make sure you like and subscribe if you guys want that. Ooh. Are you guys finally gonna finish this? They just peeked. Oh, you got the worst timing in the world. If that person plated, they win. However, they didn't. Yes, drill charge it. You're running the other way. You had them weak, you had them one shot on the run, and now you're hiding behind a fire truck? I don't understand this. But this is a good case study in the people who drop on trains and stay on them. They're above you. You hear them walking. Guaranteed. They were on the pipes. Probably the wrong gun out too. I think you want your M4 out. We'll see. I mean, this gunfight hasn't ended yet. Why would it end now? Oh, there we go. For the love of God, someone plate. Finally! $40. There's only 7 other people left, and I imagine that's how ranked play is gonna play. Yeah, use those. Wow, he had so many streaks, and you're gonna die on him. Dying on this pile of streaks. Who just got you? Did he just get a kill with that? I think he did. He killed someone with that precision. Your biz. They made it their business. Now they're gonna pick up the cursed streaks. Durable gas mask on the ground. Okay, your biz already has one. Let's go. Vel user, but it's ground loot. Also, you struck yourself and then you're continuing to stand in your mortar strike. I don't understand this. Look at all the streaks in the minimap. It's absolutely wild. And I imagine this is how the end game of ranked play is going to, you did it again. You cluster struck yourself. Precision, there's one, and I think it's cluster mine. No, you want the precision. Trust. This is hurting my soul. 5 kills for your biz. But I imagine this is how the end of ranked play is gonna go, because placement is a big indicator in how many points you get. I believe your kills also multiply if you're not gonna hide under here. This is not a good hiding spot. You'd be better off like behind a tree, in a bush, somewhere. You're gonna do it to your... Okay. I mean, if someone walks by you, that's great, but you're really close to that mine, and I think it'll probably do damage to him. Now we wait. There was someone on top of one of the big oil drums before. I don't know what those are actually supposed to be called, but we're just gonna keep surveying the scene. Absolutely. I think they have a precision that's stowed and they forgot to put out. Here come more streaks. I can't wait for the final circle of a ranked match where everyone's just been hoarding mortar streaks and precisions and they just all throw them out at the same exact time. I think I heard a bomb drone as well, just to add insult to injury. 2 other players left. I think they're in a gunfight. Eurobizz has absolutely no interest in third partying that. They have a Victus SMR ground loot and an MP7. You don't have zone. You need to rotate early. That's what you should be doing right now. I can almost guarantee you that they are in front of you to your right. Like you're about to meet up with one of them. I hear footsteps behind you. You're probably dead. I mean, how's that for timing, guys? Run, my friend, run to zone! That was their first kill of the game, holy shit. And they're gonna get joked by the gas mask. A ground loot tac M, no plates, a dream, and a frag grenade. I would be putting that up first. You should meet up with them right up here. Okay, but you gotta cook it. Why would they be that far out of zone? They're right over this hill. Right in front of you. Oh my God. This is gonna hurt. Yeah, no, I'm in actual pain. Dynamic broccoli got the win. To sum it all up, some cool stuff might be coming. I'm gonna reserve my judgment until I actually see it and play it. But they got some core issues they need to address. And if they don't, I don't know. I wish I knew the future. Maybe. That sounds pretty exhausting, honestly. What I do know is that I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you tomorrow.